Good morning. Welcome to my virtual prom episode of KT the Hippie Lady. Today is May 18th, 2020. I'm so glad you are here. And you know what? If you were not wearing your prom dress, please press the pause button and go put on your prom dress, okay? First of all, friendly reminder, because of coronavirus, wear your mask, very important. You want to stay safe, okay? And emails. I usually check my email box right now and answer questions, give suggestions, advice. But you know what? We're going to go straight into stories. But please send me emails, kthlshow@mail.com, and I will respond accordingly next Monday, okay? Okay, so first story number one. It is about prom. My prom dress. I would be wearing my actual prom dress. But my sister sold it in a garage sale. Okay, can you believe that? Let me tell you briefly the story. So this was after high school, after college. I remember calling my sister up. I said, hey sis, I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to go on the strip and I want to wear my prom dress. So I'm going to be swinging by to pick that up. Okay, honey, I'll see you in a minute. She's like, wait. Your prom dress? I said, yeah, you know, my green sparkly dress, the one that makes me look like $1 million. I want to wear it again. She's like, no. I sold it in a garage sale. My heart broke instantly. Broken heart. I didn't tell her this. I was like, you know what? Okay, you know, there's like miscommunication or something. That's okay. You know, material things don't matter really. You know what does matter? Love. Forgiveness. So I forgave my sister. But still, if you happen to be in the Plano, Texas area and you went to a garage sale back in 1999, 2000, 2001 time period and you purchased this dress, yes, that is me in my green sparkly dress, please send me an email. I would love to know how my prom dress is doing, okay? I don't want it back because, you know what, I probably can't fit in it anyway. My derriere has gotten just a little larger. But I would love to know that my prom dress is in a happy home. Okay, so let me know. Lesson learned from this story is don't trust your sister or sibling with your stuff. They may sell it, okay? Whether at a garage sale, eBay, you don't know what your sister or brother might do to your stuff, okay? So just hold on to your stuff, okay? Take it from me. I learned the hard way. It's show and tell time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Favorite product? Burt's Bees lipstick. I love it. Uses natural ingredients. I'm all about natural stuff. You know, I'm just gonna reapply here, okay? I love it. I think this is called like blush. I think it's like number 518 or something if you like this color. They have multiple colors. I just get it at CVS. Awesomeness, okay? Okay, the second story is about my actual prom night. It was a slight disaster, but it ended up being all right. Okay, but let me tell you. So first of all, you know, to go to prom, well, you kind of need a date. And unfortunately, I had broken up. My boyfriend and I, we had broken up a week before prom. Now, don't get me wrong. You can go to prom with friends or on your own, whatever. But I kind of wanted a date. And I was like, what am I going to do? What a conundrum. So I remember my boyfriend, his roommate, I would call his roommate's name George. His name really wasn't George, okay. I was like, you know what? I'm going to call George. He was funny, he was nice. I'm gonna give him a call, cross my fingers that he can go with me. And cross my fingers that George would answer the phone and not my ex-boyfriend, because this is back in the time of landline phones. Okay, no cell phone here. You just have to cross your fingers as to who's gonna answer the phone at the house, okay? Luckily, George answered. He said, sure, I'll go with you. I've always wanted to go to prom. I was like, groovy. Okay, so my stepmom's like, okay, you gotta go to the hair salon. So she made an appointment. Night of prom. Let me tell you, I walked in that salon It was mass chaos. There were people running around. Every chair was filled. I don't know if there was a wedding or if it was just all prom people. I don't know. But the lady sat me down in the chair, put curlers in my hair. And she's like, honey, I'm going to be right back. I've got to check on a pedicure in the other room. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Let me tell you, 45 minutes passed. No one came and checked on me. The curlers were still sitting in my hair. My date was going to be home at my house in 30 minutes. I was like, this is a disaster. What do I do? I was like, I have to leave. So I took all the curlers. Yes, I took my own curlers out of my hair at the salon. I went to the front desk. Part of me was like, maybe I should just walk out the door. You know, I mean, I didn't get my service. I didn't get my hair done. Then I was like, you know what? I don't want to be arrested or anything. So I paid the lady at the desk and then I went home. My stepmother saw me and it was like, your hair looks horrible. Your date's gonna be here in 15 minutes. What happened? So I told her the whole story. And she's like, you know what? They totally took advantage of you by taking your money. I'm calling that salon right now. I'm gonna take care of this, get her money back. You go and do something with that hair. I wish you luck. And I was like, okay. So I remember looking in the mirror, just like, do I cry? Do I scream? What do I do? I was like, you know what? Hang in there, Katie, you can do it. So I put my hair up in this bun, threw some baby's breath in. I was like, I'm ready to rock and roll. Doorbell rang. I was like, perfect timing. There is George. He looks great in his tux. The only problem was he was wearing a red tuxedo, you know, cummerbund thing. And I had a green dress on. I'm like, what? Did you not get the message? He's like, oh, I thought you said a red dress. I thought you were wearing a red dress. I was like, no, I said green. So anyway, we were known as the Christmas couple at prom, but that's okay. So he takes me to his car, and let me tell you, he's like, I'm sorry, but my dad he wasn't able to let me borrow his BMW, so I'm driving this. Please don't take this the wrong way, but it was one of the ugliest cars I've ever seen in my life, okay? It was like this dark blue duster type car, dirty. There was white bird poop all over the car, like it had been under a tree for like a year. And let me tell you, normally, you know, I'd be like, okay, maybe if the car was white, you wouldn't be able to see the bird poop. But it was so, the contrast of blue and the poop, oh, it was horrible. I was like, okay, whatever. You know what? We just need a vehicle to get us to point A to point B. We're good. Then he opens the car door for me like a gentleman, but there were Cheetos. I'm not kidding you, Cheetos all over the seat, and there were soda pop cans, you know, on the floor. I was like, ew. He's like, no worries. And he, you know, brushes them aside. He's like, have a seat. I'm like, okay, whatever. So we drive, we get to prom, and he's like, oh, look, there's an awesome place up front. We can park here. And I'm like, ugh. I was like, let's leave that for the handicapped people. You know, let's park in the back. And he's like, no, this is an awesome spot. So we get out. So I'm slightly covering myself, you know, because it's right in the front entrance. Everyone's, you know, walking into prom. But I was like, ugh. But then we blended in with the crowd. And let me tell you, things started changing around. Prom was awesome. You know, we were dancing and we got a picture taken and we just had a good time with some friends. And you know what? I even got a kiss. We kissed. It was so sweet. So it ended up being a great prom. Okay, so the lesson learned right here is lesson number two, when you're in a situation that looks like a disaster, hang in there. Things will get better. Have faith, my friends. Have faith, okay? Things will turn around. Just hang in there. Do we have time? Oh, and so that is the end of my stories. I hope you enjoyed. So it's the end of my show. Okay, I'm so glad you came and visited and listened to this, and I just want to say a hooey ho until we meet again. That's what they say in Hawaii. Speaking of Hawaii, next week we're going on a vacation. We're going to Hawaii, okay? So put on your hula skirt and your coconuts, get your virgin strawberry daiquiri, because we're getting laid with hula flowers. I can't wait. Okay, so join me next week. We're gonna have so much fun. And remember, One of God's greatest gifts is a smile. Till next week. See you Monday. Bye.